Now, in a significant move, the United Kingdom is dispatching 20,000 military personnel to take part in NATO's Steadfast Defender exercise. The task force aims to make the alliance battle-ready at an increasingly dangerous time, with conflicts raging in West Asia and Ukraine. The UK contingent from the Army, Royal Navy and the RAF will provide almost half of the 41,000 service personnel. The military personnel will take part in Operation Steadfast Defender that will have a multinational deployment of up to 50 warships and dozens of aircraft, carrying out 700 air combat missions. The British Army will contribute around 16,000 troops alongside tanks, artillery and helicopters, with the Royal Navy deploying over 2,000 sailors across 8 warships and submarines. Additionally, over 400 Royal Marine Commandos will be sent to the Arctic Circle, and the RAF will utilize F-35B Lightning attack aircraft and Poseidon P-8 surveillance aircraft. United Kingdom's Defence Secretary is expected to announce the deployment today. Shapps will emphasize the crucial role of this deployment in providing vital reassurances against the menace posed by Russian President Vladimir Putin, underscoring the UK's commitment to defending against emerging threats. In addition, the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs has appealed for $4.2 billion in humanitarian aid for Ukraine in 2024. The UN agency called for donors to provide the funds to support Ukrainian communities and refugees as the war sparked by Russia's invasion nears its second anniversary. As part of the appeal for funding, OCHA is asking for $3.1 billion to help 8.5 million people in dire need of humanitarian aid this year. The UN agency is also seeking $1.1 billion to support 2.3 million Ukrainian refugees and their host communities.
40% of the population will need humanitarian assistance this year. That's 14.6 million people. 40% of the population in Ukraine will need humanitarian aid. 4 million people are internally displaced. That's in addition to those who are externally displaced.
OCHA received just 67% of the $3.9 billion for which it appealed last year. It said that it has reduced its appeal for Ukraine in 2024 in view of other humanitarian crises around the globe, including in Gaza and Sudan, that also require urgent funding. Russia's invasion, launched in February of 2022, has forced some 6.3 million people to flee abroad. 4 million people, including nearly 1 million children, remain displaced within the country.